Hi, I'm Becky Sims. I'm CEO of Reflect Digital, and we are sponsoring, and I'm going to be speaking at Digital Elite Day on the 6th of June. If you don't know much about Digital Elite Day, it's an awesome day of talks around conversion rate optimization and SEO, and there are some fantastic speakers lined up. I myself am going to be talking about gamification and how you can use this within your marketing strategy to supercharge link building and to really make impact on your users. Digital Elite Day have asked us to talk about our 4-day week, to share some of the stories, and it is a topic that we often get asked lots of questions on. So I thought I would share some of the findings and tell you a little bit about how we implemented this. So we implemented our 4-day working week back in October 2018, and we did this after doing some research around the changing workplace and looking at different trends and what we thought might work for us. We wanted to create something that allowed our team to have a better work-life balance, but also really suited the collaborative workplace that we've created. So we've been 5 months now, and actually productivity has increased. We are delivering more client work than we ever have done before from the same team, which is obviously fantastic. Sales have also gone up. Our employee engagement metrics have also continued to increase, so it's definitely something our team are enjoying. So how does it work? Every team member either gets to take a Monday off or a Friday off, and that's evenly split across the team so that we've got full coverage in all teams. It is also completely optional, so some of our team choose not to do the 4-day working week. But for those that are, we just do a slightly longer day. The positives definitely far outweigh the negatives that we've seen. I guess the only real negatives have been just that some of the team, like as a full team, we're only together 3 days a week. So that has meant that we've needed to get smarter about communicating with each other and sharing information. For our clients, it's actually been a real benefit, I think, because they're getting more exposure to more team members. So they're getting to talk to different team members that maybe they didn't get to speak to before. So they're getting more input on their campaigns, which is obviously fantastic. I think the number one thing, if you're thinking about bringing this into your business, is ensuring that you've got a real agile workplace and that the team are excited to embrace new ideas and to try new ways of working, and that they're really on board with idea sharing across the team to make it work for your business. That's probably number one tip, but there's lots more, so do connect with me if you want to know more about it. I'm going to hand over to my awesome team now to tell you a few of their stories around 4-day week.
So my favourite thing about the 4-day week is I have a fantastic work-life balance. I get to have 3 days off and 4 days back at work. And by the time I get back to work, I'm super recharged, motivated, and very, very productive on my 4 days at work.
Best thing about a 4-day week I've found is that you don't have to book off time if you want to do like a long weekend, or if you've got some plans for the weekend. So for example, I have a stag do to go to in a couple of weeks' time. It falls on a Friday, so I can go without having to worry about booking time off.
So the best thing about a 4-day work week is you have all your relaxing time at the end of the week in bulk. I think in the week anyways, you're in that work mode, and having a little bit less time in the evenings with the 4-day work week isn't that big of a deal if you have a lot of time to relax the weekend, so it's good.
So I don't really think there's many negatives about the 4-day week. For me, it would probably be that I only get to see little Harry Dog only for 4 days opposed to 5.
One of the drawbacks of the 4-day work week is that it can be quite intense, so you're condensing 5 days into 4 days. So you have to learn how to prioritise tasks effectively.
It took me a couple of weeks just to get my head into working 2 extra hours every day or whatever it is. So just adapting your schedule can take a bit of time.
So I've not really had to change my approach to working a 4-day week. The only difference really is that on a Thursday evening, I will send handover notes to the team that are in on a Friday and let clients know that I'm not in on a Friday. But that's really the only thing that's different.
With the 4-day work week, I've had to change how I work. I think I'm a lot more conscious of my time management because I'm aware that I have to get things done in 4 days, and I normally front load more tasks that require more attention in the morning. With those extra hours, I'm more aware of the planning of my day as well. Another thing in terms of how we change the way we work with the 4-day work week is because the whole office is only in the office 3 days a week, we have to be conscious of planning meetings and planning meetings with clients as well. So you just have to be a bit more conscious of when you book meetings and when people are available or how their calendars work as well.
I think that other businesses should definitely adopt a 4-day week. For our business, we're still open 5 days a week, so that's not changed at all. But it actually means that for the account management team, we're a lot more familiar with other clients, and as well, we have such a better work-life balance. We're a lot more productive, a lot more motivated, and everyone's so much brighter and happier for the 4 days that they are at work.
So if you want to see the bright and cheerful Reflect team, then it's time to get your tickets for Digital Elite Day on the 6th of June. I'm going to be there speaking about gamification and how you can use this in your SEO campaigns. Hope to see you there.